at that. Oh man, it's cool. Look at that. Me and Maria are headed out on a hike to our favorite spot, at least one of our favorite spots.
And a beautiful 75-degree October day.
Yeah, it's literally going to be probably the last nice day of the year where it's, like I got a tank top on. And here's the thing, where we live in northern Michigan, it's essentially, it's like flipping a switch. It's going to be like, tomorrow or the next day or two, all of a sudden it's going to snow. And it's going to get really cold, and then that'll be that. It's beautiful out there. So we had some chores and stuff to do around the house. I'm like, nah, forget that. We can do that on a crappy day. Let's go out here and enjoy the trails one last time. It's along my favorite salmon river, so the salmon run is pretty much over, but you never know, man. I've crept along the river this time of year before and spotted some big fresh salmon. So I don't have my waders on, so if I see one, I'm gonna go in either barefoot and in my. I didn't wear my Hanes this time. Last time I did that, I had my Hanes on. At least I got shorts this time, so I won't be in my underwear. But I will go after them and chase some salmon down and catch one, which is always fun in my shorts and barefoot.
Beautiful scenery.
Yeah, look at how pretty this is.
I mean, it's past its peak. The reds are pretty much gone.
Yeah, it's past the peak, but it's still spectacular. We love living up here because of this. So anyways, we're going to take a quick, not a quick, but an afternoon hike. We bought a lunch. What do we got? BLTs?
BELTs or something.
BELTs, like egg breakfast.
Actually, no lettuce. Oh, wait, we got it. Fresh spinach. It should have some
Forgot. So that's what we're doing, and hopefully I can happen up on a salmon or two. That would be a lot of fun.
Either way, it'll be beautiful.
Yeah, either way, I don't care. I don't even care. I caught so many freaking salmon this year. It was an epic season. I caught over 70 fish. It was just insane. For like 10 days, it was just a free-for-all, man. It was crazy. And the last day I caught, there were so many freaking fish. I was like, it ain't even fun anymore. I mean, it's always fun, but when they're getting a little old, they don't battle the same. They just kind of bump and splash around. There's big giant fish on there. But when they're fresh 10 days earlier, they just go berserk, and you got to chase them down, and they're flopping over branches and trees and jumping and crazy. That's the fun part. So you only get that for like 2 or 3 days, and then it's over. Anyway, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna have fun and enjoy the weather and get outside, enjoy life. I make videos like this to kind of for posterity and to hopefully inspire people to get outside and live and enjoy life, live in reality, get out of virtual reality. The thing is, if you're watching this on a video and you're like, wow, that looks cool or beautiful or fun, well, it's out there for you to enjoy. You just got to put the device down, get in the car, drive out there and do it. Maria, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, even if you're in a city, there are parks or areas you can go. I mean, I live in Novi, which is, the area in Detroit, Metro Detroit. So much traffic, so many people. I mean, it took you like 10 minutes just to get to one light. But there was Mayberry State Park, which is
beautiful.
It was spectacular. And I'd go there every single day in the morning before work or weekends, whenever I could, just for my little sanctuary to find my bit of peace and heaven and nature and outdoors. So you can find it, even if you're in the middle
of
a city. You can, I mean, if you have to drive 40 minutes or whatever, do it.
Yeah. Well, if you drive 40 minutes from a city, you can find woods, wilderness parks, state land, federal land. I mean, even if you're in Detroit, I remember when I was a kid, there was a state game area at 26 Mile Road. So, I mean, you're talking 15 minutes from...
I mean, there's all kinds. There's Independence Oaks out by Pine Knob. There's Kensington.
And there's state land. Look up your map. Look on your map for state land.
State Park.
Yeah, dude, I could drive 20, 30 minutes from Detroit, the hood, and be in this beautiful forest and hunt, fish. That's where I hunted. I hunted the last couple of years before I got locked up. In Elginak State Forest, State Park, I shot a nice 6-point and missed a much bigger deer. And this is literally 40 minutes from my front door where I lived in St. Clair Shores, which is a couple miles out of Detroit. Huh?
No, I was gonna say.
Anyways, we don't want people to know where we are.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I was saying. There's some signs.
Put this down. We don't like to share it. I guess that wouldn't matter. But anyways, this is our favorite snowmobile trail. I wish we had a trailer, because if we had a trailer, I would have trailered a 4-wheeler and a dirt bike over here, and we could have went for a nice ride. I was thinking about that this morning, a little bummed out. I don't know why we've never bought a trailer.
I know, we gotta get a trailer.
Stupid.
And for snowmobiles in the wintertime, because I don't like snowmobiling.
Yeah, I know. We used to live on a snowmobile trail and loved it, but now we got to drive the snowmobile trail a few miles. But anyways, God bless. We're going to go for a walk, and I'll share some of that too. Yeah. Well, all I can say is you can't get a prettier setting than this, right? Beautiful day, sun shining, waterfall. Might be some fish in there. Might be some fish. I'm just saying. Doesn't get much prettier though. Look at this. It's fun when the salmon are popping over these falls. River's a little high. Must have rained. We're gonna take a look. Right there. You videoing?
Mm-hmm. I'm eating my lunch.
I guess you gotta get wet. Guess you gotta get wet.
Oh, brother. I mean, this is a man dedicated. Whoa.
Good fish. Real good. Wasn't even the fish I was after. Ooh, this water's cold.
I bet.
Man.
I didn't even realize there were still fish in here like that.
Man, he went under a log. I don't know where he is. Gotta get him out from under this log. Hey, under this freaking log. There you go. He got out.
Oh, I see him. Oh, yeah, that's a big fish. I should have had my father come up. He would have loved it. I had no idea they were still in here. Oh, yeah, you can see them.
There's a bunch of them in here.
Oh, I see. I don't know if
There
the
you go.
camera's picking it up.
Huh? Last day of the year. You videoing for sure?
Yes.
Last day of the year for salmon fishing. I'm in here cold, man. This water's cold. Nice big male. He ain't pretty, but he gave a good fight. He went ripping downstream.
Yeah, I got it all in camera.
I wasn't gonna pull him back, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, this is so cold. My balls. My balls. I gotta get him off. How do I get him off?
Let me see it for a second.
I'm gonna get this thing off. There he is. I gotta somehow get him off. Oh my God!
Oh my God. I know, I got that all. I got it all.
Oh my God! This mother effer. Are you kidding me? Dude, my pants fell off. Come on. I thought he was done.
Oh, that's funny. That's a
Dude, he took my rod for a ride.
that's a blooper video for sure.
Yeah. Wait, now he's in his current. I gotta try to get him off here.
That's a
Break
pretty
my line
view.
and my rod. Man, he had a lot of strength left in.
He went in.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah. Goodness.
Yeah, he got him.
It's such a pretty place back here. Look at that big salmon right there. Right there. I think I might have caught that salmon a week ago. Now he's all beat up. There's a female out there. I'm not targeting these beat up dead fish, half dead fish, but it's just so pretty back here and just peaceful and tranquil. Just my happy place, man. Just getting to watch the fish, be with them, be with nature, be with God. Watching the salmon at the end of their cycle, at the end of their run. There's another female sitting there. Females always have that kind of beat up tail. Might be able to see her. Let me see if we can get her in there right there. Hard to see, but yeah, they're in there. Quite a few fish. I'm surprised there's this many fish. Anyways, I'm having a blast with Maria. She's waiting for me up on the trail. I was popping in these spots, see if there's any big fresh fish here, and having a good time. Well, I decided to hook a big big monster devil dog fish, and now he's caught up in a tree here, so I gotta get him unhooked. It's a big male. Probably gonna break my line. Oh, he's gonna get off. Look at this big monster, man, down there. Paul hooked him. He's beat up. Thought he put a better fight up, but he didn't. Sorry, no, that's a big fish, though. That's a big 25-pounder monster. I'm gonna unhook him. Gross ass fish. Maria was thinking there was a bear in there, but I was trying to explain to her that we're right by the river. The river's right there, and it gets wet in the spring. It's really the rain runoff or snow runoff fills that up with water, and it's mucky, so they won't be in there. But you look at that big hunk of mold or whatever it is. This place is so creepy and yet cool. It's a decomposing forest, like in real time. You can see how a forest degrades and starts to decompose and rot down. So this is what we call a cedar swamp. This is a cedar swamp, and it's the low point of the topography, and it channels down to the river. But it's also super rich and organic because, like, look at this tree here. It's just slowly degrading, and all these trees in here are just rotting down and regenerating, as energy for these trees. And it's beautiful to me. I call it the Enchanted Forest. This is my favorite place of this place. And it's kind of dark and creepy, but cool. I think so. Anyways, Maria's she likes it, but it's kind of tricky walking back here because there's a lot of roots and stuff sticking up, and there's a lot of deadfall and stuff to climb over, and so it could be hazardous. But I think it's worth it because this is so pretty to walk back here. It's quiet. Never anyone back here. We're still seeing a lot of fish, but they're gangrenes. They're past their prime. I'm not going to target any fish unless it's fresh. I caught a couple today, and I'm not in any hurry to try and catch a bunch of dead skunkers. One of the biggest fish that I caught or hooked this year was right here, and it shot under them trees, and I lost it. That mother effer went downstream about friggin' 200 yards. I don't see any. I'm sure there's some in there though. My happy place. What the frick is that? Like, dude, that is you know what? That is one cool ass thing, man. It's some kind of weird burl. I've never seen one like it. Burls typically are round. Don't know what the hell caused that, but burls that size are worth a lot of money.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if you could cut that off and slice it, the grain that's inside of it is so valuable because it's super cool and interesting, and they use it to make veneer for guitars and things like that. And so, a burl that size, if it's got the right grain inside, it could be worth like $5,000. However, they're usually round, and I don't know what the frick this thing is.
That's a weird fungus.
Yeah, that's crazy looking, man. Like a prehistoric turtle sitting on a tree.
I looked at it for a second, and the
I'm like,
immediate
what in the frick is that?
I titled this video "New Socks."
Huh?
Brand new socks.
Big razor back there.
Well, there seems to be a fresh one right there. I see it.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I got your phone. You're good.
You gotta have to come down.
I know.
Oh, he's splashing down there.
At least the water's shallower there.
Come down I just scooped another one. Come down the trail. It's deep down there.
I got it.
Oh, that's a big one.
All the way down here? Oh yeah, I see him.
You see him down there?
Yeah. I see him splashing
I
around.
won't be able to pull him back. He's pretty dead.
It looks pretty fresh. He's put up a good fight.
Oh, he's fast going back there.
You have an audience.
Got an audience. He's in the bush. He went through the bushes. You're gonna have to go down that trail. Shop, man, I gotta go through this deep ass hole, man. This water's cold.
Keep your pants up. Oh, he's still going down there.
Yeah. He's way down there. You gotta keep going down, honey.
All right.
Try to get on this side here because this is deep. And I like my nuts.
There he is. I see him.
This one's cold, man. This one's got juice. Yeah, I almost went for a swim. Oh, the water's so cold. Oh.
Come on, you can take a look at it.
Cold. My legs are numb.
If you go up there, you can see it. Are you reeling him in, or is he still fighting?
He's over here. I want to come down here, honey. Get him in. It's a big fish. Got in these trees. You might break off. Do me a favor.
That's a big boy.
Big boy. I can't even hold him. I can't even stop him. I don't know how I'm gonna get this fucking thing off here. Just get out of that current. I mean, I got 40-pound line on here. Yeah. It's a pretty heavy rod, though. Yeah. There's no way I'm gonna bring them back. I'm hoping the hook pops out. But I would like to get a picture of them.
Ryan.
Hey, walk down there.
You
honey.
can get him.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him in.
Oh yeah, you got an old dead one right there.
Come on now, get out of
Totally
there.
dead.
I'm gonna get him in right now.
Oh yeah, it stinks. I can smell
Or
it.
muscle him in.
Yeah, dude.
Either the hook comes
Yeah.
out.
Dead one right
I
here.
can see.
Either the hook comes out. Or I get him in. Fighting. That's why I went after that one, because he got some juice left in him.
Watch your pole this time.
Yeah, I already had one try to steal my pole. See if I get him out of tail. Get a.
I mean, that's a workout.
Oh yeah, try this all day long. This one sucks because they don't get much when they're still kind of fresh, and it won't. And then you almost get them, and then they do this. But I'm muscling this one. I'm horsing them back. If the hook slides out, I got glasses on. Worst case scenario, the hook pulls out of them. Oh, break this freaking rod.
I mean, look at the
Funny,
strength
they
he's
know
putting
when you
into
go to
this.
grab them by the tail, though. You go to grab them, they're like, nope.
It's amazing how much strength you're putting into that.
Oh, that's like 27-pound, 28-pound fish. Maybe more. Getting a pump. Come on, now. I just want to pick them up for the camera. This is why I do it. I don't care about the fish. Oh!
Oh, well, you knew that was gonna happen.
Well, save me from doing it. I just want to pick him up for the camera. but
Yeah,
We got a good look at him. He bit good. That's all I'm saying.
that was cool.
Another one in the book. On.
Yeah.
Oh, big fish. Oh, he's up.
Oh,
He shook that hook. You should see him. He flipped up on the side with a chicken. He threw the hook off. That's how he did it.
yeah, that's interesting.
Smart fish, man. He knows what he's doing. Look, he's coming back too. He's right there.
Oh yeah, round two. No.
Female. Oh, big one though. This could be a fighter. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even see her, dude. I didn't even see that fish.
Oh no. Oh, I see her. She's over here. Look at that old skunk. Oh, it's a female. She's a skunky one. Yeah, I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I can see him, but the camera can't. Maybe.
That was a drift in my
Yeah, I know. Next thing you know.
all of a sudden I felt something take off.
I mean, he's fighting pretty good for a mostly dead one.
Hooked underneath. Pretty beat up fish. Color is good. It's just
He's all beat up. He's all scarred.